In an AP, if Sn is 3n squared plus 5n and A of k is 164, find the value of k. First thing I would like to repeat is Sn represents sum of n terms, right? So S1 gives us sum of first term, S2 represents sum of first two terms, S3 represents sum of first three terms, A1 plus A2 and A3. So Sn represents sum of first n terms of an AP. Now we have to figure out k value, wherein A of k is that. So the question is, we have been given that Sn is equal to 3n square plus 5n. We have A of k, but which is 164. We have to calculate k. That's your question and that's your given and all of that. Now, how do you do this? I'll use a funda that I mentioned over here. So the funda is this. If I want to find the nth term using Sn, all I have to do is subtract Sn with Sn minus 1th term. Make sense? How? See, Sn represents A1, A2 and all of this adding up to An. Sn minus 1 represents A1, A2 adding up to An minus 1. If I subtract this to what will remain? Nth term. Right? So similarly, the kth term will be equal to Sk minus 1. That's it. All I have to do is substitute and solve it. If you find this to be a bit confusing, I'll give you guys the second version, wherein you can go with the traditional way of solving this. So we have 164, which is equal to Sn square plus 5n minus of 3 times of n. Sorry, this is k minus 1 the whole square. This 2 is k and so on and so forth. Then we have 5 times of k minus 1. Okay, a bit of simplification and we are done. We can take this expression separately and solve this. It looks to be a bit lengthy. So 3 times of okay, let me do this. 3 times of k minus 1 the whole square plus 5k minus 1. So this we are making use of a minus b the whole square formula, which is, you guys know this. So we have 3 times of k square plus 1, or let me go in ascending order, 2k plus 1 plus 5k minus 5. So this is 3k square minus 6k plus 3 plus 5k minus 5. And then we have, okay, I need not solve this. I'll explain why. So therefore 164 is equal to 3k square plus 5k minus of 3k square plus 5k. I'm just rearranging, minus 6k minus 2. So why did I do that? We have plus of 3k square minus of 3k square getting cancelled, plus 5k minus 5k getting cancelled, and we have 164 is equal to 0 minus of this expression, that is 6k plus 2. And transposing and all of that. So what do we have? 162 is equal to 6k divided by 6. So k is equal to 6 2s are, and we have 6 7s, and that's it. This would be your answer. Okay guys, right? I promised version 2. I hope you guys understood this. All we did was, we can find any term, so in this case kth term, by subtracting sk and sk minus 1, the sum of kth term minus the sum of k minus 1th term, right? Simple. This is bit of simplification and we have the answer. Conceptually it's just over here, so I'll put a star over here. Version 2 will look something like this. Version 2 will be something like, first we have to figure out using Sn, S1 and S2, and with this we'll find A and D. Okay, and since we know A and D, use A of n formula and you'll be able to find K value and you'll get the same answer again. A bit lengthy, but you'll get the same answer. But I would encourage this conceptual understanding. It's not hard, especially for your grade. So please understand this and try to do it this manner itself.